What, another one of you mercs looking for McCready? He's in the back room.
I need a place to stay. Try Hotel Rexford.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Look, lady, if you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
Maybe. Why don't you tell me who those guys were first?
A couple of morons looking to climb the ladder of success by stepping on everyone else on the way up. You shouldn't be surprised, though. It's how it goes when you run with the Gunners.
Never heard of the Gunners. Who are they?
One of the biggest gangs in the Commonwealth. Got a rep for being crazy. You know, so tightly wound, you think they were a cult or something? Stuck with them for a while because the money was good, but I never fit in. That's why I made a clean break and started flying solo. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
You don't. That's part of the risk, right?
Can't argue with that. I'll tell you what. Price is 250 caps. Up front. There's no room for bargaining. What do you say?
Everything's negotiable. Would you take 200?
You drive a hard bargain. You just bought yourself an extra gun. All right, boss. Let's get out of here.
Heads up.
Yeah, what is it? Yeah, sure. I'll trade with you.
What, you need something to take the edge off? Fred Allen, Hotel Rexford. He'll hook you up.
Sweet Pip-Boy,
Lady,
sister.
I need to be a lot
You hold
more
on to
high
that.
or a lot more
Oi,
drunk to be bothered
we
right
got
now.
beer. If you ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Who's the singer?
That is Magnolia, the flower of the third rail. Anything you want to know about her other than that is her business. Now, you gonna order?
The third rail? Is this your place?
What? Nah, Gov. Place is Hancock's. Old Charlie just keeps the floor clean and drinks dirty. So, you buying or what?
So, Hancock's the owner?
That's right. Owner and mayor of this whole bloody town. Trust me, never get on his bad side. Oh, and stay clear of his bodyguard. So, what's your poison?
Hancock has a bodyguard?
Yeah. A redhead with the condescending stare. Trust me, Gov, something about her ain't right. Not that I'd ever admit saying that. I'm trying to sell drinks here. You in?
What's the word around town?
Well, they say there's a newcomer around here who doesn't understand that I'm a bartender, not a damn news bot. Now, are you gonna drink?
I'll take a look, sure.
Cash up front. No tabs. Now that you're liquored up, got a proposition for you. I need a dirty girl to do some dirty, dirty work. Blood on the pavement, bodies in the ground, that kind of thing. Interested?
I want to hear the details first.
I got a certain anonymous client who's paying top dollar for a clean-up job. 3 locations. Everyone inside. No witnesses. Only catch? It's all in town. The old warehouses, so I can't use my regulars. Too noticeable. That's where you come in. The job's 200 caps. Payment after it's done. And don't worry, I'll know when it is.
I don't do work, unless I know who's paying the bills.
All right, Gov. Not like it's a big secret who I represent. Mayor Hancock is fronting the caps. Internal political struggle. You know how it is. Look, it's nothing you need to be concerned about. Just clear out the warehouses and get paid. Simple.
3 locations? That's a lot of time. A lot of bullets.
Listen here, you. I'm playing ring around the rosy with no hired gun. Now the client's offering 200 for the job, and 200 is what you'll get.
I'll get it done.
You better. Now go out there and bust some heads.
Look alive.
Running from something?
Yes?
Welcome home.
Hey,
Need something?
your thoughts?
Axes to grind. Hell, I have a ton of them.
Your thoughts?
Play your cards right, and we stand to make a whole lot of money.
Just wanted to check in, see how you feel things are going between us.
Smell that?
So far, there's
That's
nothing to
freedom.
complain about. Nothing to get excited about either.
That was it.
Fine by me.
You step through the gate, you got balls.
Hell of a load you're carrying. Better sell some to Daisy before someone swipes it.
Don't have no handouts.
Excuse me.
What's up?
Wanted to trade a few things with you.
If that's what you want to call it.
Can I talk to you?
What you thinking?
What have you got for sale?
I'll hook you up.
Tell me about the options.
I can think of a few ideas.
Anything else need doing?
Check back with me later.
That's all for now.
You got it.
Hey, you're blocking my light, doll.
Yes?
Ever been to Kill or Be Killed? Some fine-looking weapons.
Paying customers only.
Let me think it over.
Bloody hell. A window shopper.
Looks like we got another freak just won't fit anywhere else.
The bar, like most things in town, is owned by Hancock, a wolf in revolutionary sheep's clothing. How wonderful. Someone new. Is it true you're from one of those vaults? I met a few of your kind once before back in D.C. Charming people. Badly dressed, but charming all the same.
Yeah, that's me.
I suppose it's better than the reverse. Clothes you can change, but you can't buy charm.
Tell me about yourself. What's your story?
Oh, you don't want to ask that question, darling. When a woman's lived for over 200 years, they've been a great many people. I've been an heiress, a salvager, a mercenary, and a fool. I feel it's far better to be the latter of the four. It makes it easier to relate to the common man.
How'd you end up here?
I'm here on business. A man thinks I'm better off dead. I beg to differ. Right now, he's waiting for me in some dusty hideout with a full staff of gunners. I hope to match him gun for goon.
Anything I can do to help?
Yes, there is. Perhaps you'd be interested in being my personal goon. Or gun, if you prefer. And in exchange, I will be yours. It doesn't matter who plays what role first. Just say the word and I'm right behind you.
Tell me more about Good Neighbor.
They call this club the Third Rail, because if you touch it, you're likely to get a venereal disease. Thankfully, I'm immune.
Tell me more about Good Neighbor.
Fred Allen is the town drug addict. You have to hand it to him. He works very hard to maintain his title, despite dozens of potential usurpers trying desperately to unseat him.
Tell me more about Good Neighbor.
Good Neighbor is one of the few ghoul-friendly cities in the Commonwealth, but that's not why ghouls come here. The Memory Den is the main attraction. It's an ideal stop for anyone over the age of 200.
That's all for now.
Very well.
Downstairs. Don't bother the other patrons.